Hi guys, it's Army. This is another Alliance War video. We're facing against 10.5 million Alliance, and here I brought my usual team. When we have Alliance Quest, this was the last day of Alliance Quest, so I brought Voodoo, Black Widow and Daredevil. So here I have my science detection, and usually I met Electro here or Rhino. Sometimes I see Spider-Man, but usually almost 99% here it's Electro. Electro and Alliance War tier 2 and 1 is nothing special. I'm not sure he's a good defender anymore. So this should be fast fight, but as you can see here there is automatic evade and he managed to cut me with one hit. So this is very annoying, all these automatic evades. It's not like the AI when it's doing an evade. So very annoying. I got hit and lost 1/4 of my health just because of hit, but we lived for another fight. And next fight I saw another science champion. Usually it's Rhino or Spider-Man. I rarely see a different champion here, but in this specific fight it is Quake. So Quake is pretty easy champion, it's pretty easy to evade her level 1, but sometimes I don't know why it managed to cut me, but it's not dealing any damage, and in this fight you will see. So here, first one I able to evade, very easy. Then I'm trying to bait her to start my second list of combos. And here I try to evade but I block, I don't really know why. I trigger my level 2 attack, everything is going great. And I'm not paying attention to this shock buff, and the first time it's happened to me, she managed to stun me and took a lot of health from me. So this was pretty annoying. I thought I would get electro shock or whatever, the shock, static shock, and not the stun, but here I almost died, but I managed to beat her. Again, pretty easy champion, especially on this node. Maybe on stun immune node she'll be a little bit different, a little bit tougher. So next one is unblockable level 2, and I'm bringing my Daredevil for this node. Usually in this tier I met Doctor Strange or Hood, but in this case it's Hyperion, and with Hyperion is pretty much luck. I'm trying to bait his specials, and here I managed to bait his level 2. Usually I'm trying to keep him under one power bar and not more than one power bar, but here I made few mistakes. Till now the fight is going well, and now he has his second level 2 attack. I managed to bait it again. So for now the fight is going great. I'm ready to trigger my level 2 attack, but now he is not triggering any specials, and he's managed to cut me in the corner. So I don't have too many options, and I decided to go all in. I managed to stun him, and then another special, and no, with no stun. And here I hit him, but I haven't paid attention. I thought he blocked, so he managed to cut me with a special, and as you can see here I lost half of my health, and this was pretty annoying. The fight was very good, and at the end he managed to take almost 50% of my health. So next one is a stun immune node. Usually it's Spider-Man or Nightcrawler. Here, as you can see here, there is no science detection, but it's probably NC. He's an annoying champion. If you manage to switch him into squash battling mode, he will become a very easy champion. And the way to do it is just wait to the timer and try to attack him and hope he won't evade and attack you. So here I managed to change his mode. From here and now the fight is pretty easy. It's usually bait his heavies or specials, but one mistake and you will lose almost all your health, so you need to be careful with him. Here I'm trying to manage his power. I could trigger my Venom, my special attack 1, and just kill him with the poison, but when I have this power burn my fight is more manageable. So here, as you can see here, I'm baiting his specials, and with the power burn is unable to get any power at all. So the fight is going pretty well. I think it's rank 5, 550 champion, duped, and again I'm not triggering any specials because currently the fight is under my control. The Voodoo have an issue with dash back and Kabam still haven't fixed it, and I have some issues with it when I fight some long distance attack. But as you can see here, guys, pretty easy fight when you manage to switch his mode. Nothing special about him. So let's just finish with style, and I trigger my level 3 attack, and we had a great fight against Nightcrawler. So for now everything works pretty good. My Daredevil at 50%, my Black Widow almost dead, and this is a Thorns node. Usually I met Cyclops here, I think 99% it's Cyclops here, but here it was strange. I met another champion, and this champion is Captain America Civil War. So I don't understand why someone wants to put him here. Maybe because it can reduce some signature ability of Black Widow or any other champion, but this is a very odd choice. And a great thing here is I managed to convert all his buffs into poison, so it's just dying from poison and I'm not losing too much health. So this was really strange. I tried to understand why they put him here, but it was a pretty easy Thorns fight. Usually with Cyclops sometimes I made mistakes and unable to evade his special one and just kills me, but it was very odd for 10.5 million alliance. So I continue on my long path, and this path is kinetic reactor. Usually when you get hit they just get more power, and usually I met here Hyperion or Agent Venom. But this also was an interesting placement, and this was magic with high mystic dispersion, so I can understand why they put him. But if you saw my previous video how you can disable her limbo, you probably know what I'm going to do. So I'm trying to trigger my odd combo. Here she got her first limbo, but after this limbo we'll not see any limbo. So as long as I have this red sign on her, this is the possession of Brother Daniel, she won't trigger any limbo. She has a chance, but it's reduced by 50%, so it's very small chance to trigger limbo, and sometimes she may trigger, but as you can see here in this fight, she triggered only once. I make sure I trigger all my specials on odd combo just to make sure that there is no limbo activated. The next node, again, science detection, and here I always see Spider-Man. If it's science, it's Spider-Man. But I was surprised to see next champion, and he's a pretty annoying champion. So it's Electro, and Electro, you know, you can die without hitting him. So his defensive ability, the static shock, he's just killing me. He's unable to hit me with, I think I have 0 hits, even block hits, but look at my health, I'm barely managing to beat him. So I decided to trigger my special, and I had a great critical hit. Daredevil almost dead, but this was a pretty easy fight. Still I don't understand. You know what, here I can understand because of a heal block. So next node is a Miniboss. Usually in this section it's Spider-Man or Magic or Juggernaut. This opponent I just took Daredevil because I know he's almost dead. So just trying to see who will be my opponent. And this is a rank 4 5-star Magic with a high duplicate level, and as I remember, very high mystic dispersion. So I'm trying to do some hits, and here is a limbo, and there is no need to evade this special. I will die from limbo. But again, Voodoo to the rescue. And here again my plan is just put a possession on her, trigger my special on odd combo, and from then there is no more limbo. So I'm losing a lot of health from the limbo. But here on odd combo, as you can see, the red cycle. So that's it. Now you can see here Mystic Dispersion is triggered. Now the fight is just trying to manage her power. I will do some poison, some power management, but I'm always triggering my special on odd combo. Otherwise I will die from limbo. So everything goes well. I have a lot of stacks. She's dying from poison, and she triggered her limbo again because I can reduce it by 50%, not by 100%. So there is a chance to trigger limbo. But when this possession is active, sometimes I'm not losing health from a limbo. So here I trigger on even combo, and the reason for it is because I wanted to manage her power. As you can see here, I just burning her power, and from now till the end of the fight, as you will see here, she will get a double damage from power burn and LNG damage, and also she has 0 power from now. So everything goes great. So this is rank 4 magic, 5-star, and Voodoo just tearing her apart. So she almost dead, 72 hits. I might say it was a great fight. So next one is the boss Juggernaut. I forgot to record his fight, but I managed to take 50% of his health. We lost this war due to exploration by a minimal percentage. We managed to take 2 bosses, but this was a pretty good alliance war without any potions. So if you like my videos, guys, click here to subscribe, like, share, and see you soon, guys, on my next video.